If you're spiraling at work and thinking, I need leave, but how do I even ask my doctor? This video gives you the exact words to say, plus the 3 boxes on the FMLA and short-term disability forms that matter the most. If you've been following me, you should already know FMLA is what protects your job, and short-term disability or state paid leave replaces some of your pay. Your healthcare provider is the one who certifies your medical need. You don't have to tell your employer a diagnosis, just focus on function, what you can and can't do reliably right now. Book the visit when symptoms are interfering with essential job duties. This includes focus, attendance, sleep, panic, safety, and emotional regulation. You don't need to have everything figured out. You need to be honest about impact. I'm struggling to perform essential duties because of symptoms. It's affecting focus, attendance, sleep, performance. I think I need continuous leave for X weeks or intermittent leave for X hours per episode, about X times per month while I start and adjust treatment. Can you complete the FMLA forms and, if applicable, the short-term disability or state leave forms? They mostly ask about frequency, duration, and functional limitations. I can bring the forms or HR can fax them to your office. If you don't handle these forms, could you note my functional limitations and refer me to a provider who will? There are 3 sections that make or break approvals. Here's how to help your provider fill them out accurately. For frequency and duration, especially for intermittent leave, panic episodes 1 to 2 times per week, 4 to 8 hours per episode, expected 8 to 12 weeks. Depressive flare-ups 2 to 3 days per month. May require full day absence. Avoid only writing as needed without ranges. For functional limitations, examples your provider might document include impaired concentration beyond 20 to 30 minutes without break. Sleep disruption causing unreliable start time. Allow flexible arrival time within 1 hour. Crowded, noisy environments worsen symptoms. Needs quieter space or remote days. During flare-ups, unable to meet fast turnaround deadlines. For the estimated period of incapacity for continuous leave, they're going to write anticipated from date to date. For example, 4 to 6 weeks pending treatment response. Follow-up is scheduled. Some clinics say, we don't do FMLA. You'll want to try this. Under FMLA, the certification is a clinical summary. Frequency, duration, and functional limits. If you can't complete the form, could you document those in a visit note and refer me to a provider who will? It's best to seek out a primary care physician, a psychiatrist or nurse practitioner. Therapists might be able to fill out the paperwork, but it depends on the employer or insurer. You'll want to ask if a therapist is acceptable to certify the form. For your first appointment, you're going to want to bring a symptom timeline, a short list of essential duties, and any HR or insurer forms. Create a receipts folder for submissions, faxes, approval letters, and emails confirming HR received everything. After the visit, you're going to email HR. My provider will submit certification by date. Please confirm receipt and next steps. If you're doing continuous leave, ask about the return to work process early. If it's intermittent, ask how to log the episodes and who approves the hours. Now on to frequently asked questions. Do I have to share my diagnosis with my manager? No, do not share your diagnosis with anyone. As far as HR is concerned, forms are filled out by your doctor and submitted to HR or to your insurer. Can I work some days and be off others? That's intermittent leave. Your provider specifies ranges. Can PTO stack with FMLA and short-term disability? Yes, it's often required per the company's policy. You'll need to ask HR how PTO coordinates with FMLA, short-term disability, or state paid leave. Check out the links below in the description. I have a free guide that includes a checklist, or you can check out the toolkit that has more detailed resources and scripts. Make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss the next Soft Rebellion Club video.